I don't know how to start this without sounding completely insane. But if you're reading this, please just believe me. It started about a month ago. I had just moved into a small house on the edge of town. It was cheap, old, quiet, exactly what I wanted. A place to write, a place to be alone. The first night was uneventful, except for the scratching. I figured it was mice in the walls, but it wasn't mice. And I'm not sure I was ever truly alone. The second night, I saw it for the first time. Around 2:30 a.m., I woke up, not because of a noise, but because I felt something, like eyes on me. The kind of primal awareness that your ancestors might have had when a predator was nearby. I sat up and looked toward the window. It was standing just beyond the tree line, tall, thin, and completely still. I couldn't make out much detail in the dark, but its silhouette was unmistakable. Too tall, too wrong, like a stretched-out person wrapped in shadow. I stared for what felt like hours, and then it moved. Not walked, not ran, it just glided, slipping back into the trees like smoke. The next day I convinced myself it was a dream, a trick of the light, stress, anything to avoid the truth. First, it stood at the edge of the trees, then near the fence, then by the shed, then at my window. I stopped sleeping. I covered the windows. I left lights on in every room, but no matter what I did, I'd wake up and feel it watching me. Then one night I broke. I grabbed a flashlight and stormed outside, screaming like a lunatic into the woods. "I know you're out there!" Silence. And then a whisper. Not in the trees. Not in the wind. Right behind me. I turned around, but there was nothing there. Just cold, damp air and the creaking of the old house behind me. I didn't go back inside that night. I drove to a motel and stayed there with the lights on until morning. When I finally went back, I found something on my front porch. A gift, if you can call it that. It was a photo of me, sleeping, taken from inside the house. There was no note. Just my terrified face, and in the corner of the frame, its reflection in the glass. It hasn't stopped watching me. No matter where I go, I see it. In windows, in mirrors, in crowds where no one else seems to notice. And now, I think it's in my house again. I can hear it breathing behind the door as I write this. If I don't make it, don't try to find me. Whatever it is, it doesn't want to be found. It just wants to watch